Welcome to the new year.
What up? What up? Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Is this thing going? J Rock in the building. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's cold as hell here in the suburbs of Baltimore and Washington D.C. We somewhere in the middle, but nonetheless, it's cold as hell outside. If you're tuned in right now, you can hear my voice and everything. Make sure you hit up the comment box on both Facebook and YouTube so I can shout you out. Also, feel free to start a watch party, watch party, hit the share button, all that cool stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the lab for the last hour and a half just upgrading software and talking shop with B-Love. And so I decided to do a little impromptu shop talk just to test things out. So without further ado, we're gonna make this shop talk pop off. You know what I'm saying? I'm that guy J Rock. We got DJ B Love in the building, so don't be surprised if y'all see her in the background talking that smiggity smack. You wanna go live with me, baby? She said she didn't know I was finna go live, so I'm gonna go live with her. I'm gonna put her on camera. She's not mic'd up right now, so if y'all can hear her in the background talking trash, y'all will be laughing y'all ass off. What's up to my homie Willie Dynamite checking in from YouTube? I appreciate you, fam, always on the check-in. It definitely means a lot. Your support is one of the reasons why we continue to do these impromptu live shows and all that good stuff. Yeah, but without further ado, man, like I said, my name is J Rock. I represent the Power Jam DJs and that good event stream team. And so I've been in the lab just working on some stuff. And so what better way to test this new microphone out that I got hanging right here just out of the shot. See how it's working, see how it sounds. So y'all let me know how the sound quality is. My voice coming through loud and clear. I might hit a freestyle for y'all, I don't know yet. Y'all want me to... Hey, be love, can I drop a hot 16? I might drop that hot 16 for him. What y'all think? I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, but without further ado, we can go ahead and get this shot talk jumping off. Today, there's only one or two things I want to talk about. I haven't seen a lot popping in my news feed on social media lately. There's not a lot of new DJ gear out. It's not a lot of cool stuff out right now. Anything new for real, for real. Um, Everybody seems to be still excited about the Denon Prime 4. Everybody seems to be excited about the Rain 12 soon. Yeah, the Rain 12s and the Rain 72. I see a lot of people picking those up now. Yeah, the Rain system is still pretty decent. But one of the things that I saw popping up on my news feed was something new from Pioneer. So, but we'll get into that shortly. And so right now I want to get into a quick open mic question and answer session. So if y'all got any questions, put them in the comment box. Anything DJ related, lighting related, party, event related. Um, Drop your question in the comment box. And I see if I know the answer, I'll hook you up with it. If I don't, how about we learn some new stuff together? That's what it's all about, growing and learning. So, with that being said, feel free to put your questions in the comment box. And as they pop up, we'll address them in the order that they come in. And that's on both Facebook and YouTube. So if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. If you're on Facebook, make sure you hit the like or start a watch party. But definitely hit that share button. Support a king, you know what I'm saying? You know, let's get this algorithm thing worked out. Let's trick Facebook into thinking that this video is about Popeye's chicken sandwiches. So this joker can get 1 or 2 likes. I don't know about y'all, man, but I don't plan to try that Popeye's chicken sandwich. I think it's gonna come out that that joker was laced with something that got people acting a goddamn fool all over the place. Look, thank goodness the events that we do, sound lighting and video for, don't be serving those Popeyes chicken sandwiches. Can you imagine a fight at the buffet line? What you think, B-Lo? You think there can be some weddings coming up with the Popeye chicken sandwiches on the buffet line?
I'm saying if you want to get it lit and you want to get it popping, serve that, because that seems to get the people amped up, foaming at the mouth.
You know, B-Lo, can I give you a mic? I can't even give her a mic, man.
I'm over here lesson planning like
She just want to talk smack in the background so y'all can hear it. But yeah, feel free to hit up that comment box. Even if you're catching this video in the future on demand, and still put your questions in, and I check the comments and stuff. I get them answered for you. All right, so new DJ gear. The only thing I've seen this week is that new Pioneer XDJ RZ. And this is a 4-channel controller that I think they're trying to position to compete with that Denon Prime 4. Looking at this, I don't know. I think they might have some catching up to do to compete with that Denon system. I don't know, what y'all thoughts? Hit up the comment box and let me know what y'all thoughts on the subject is. Me myself personally, I don't know. I'm not convinced. I am definitely not convinced. But you know, Pioneer, they stay with a trick up their sleeve. I just don't know if this XDJ RZ is gonna be that trick they need to compete with that Denon Prime 4. Because just looking at this controller, a couple of things I've noticed off the bat is that it looks like their other controller that predates this one. Looks like the screen may have the platters may be bigger and had the same screen from their DDJ 1000 record box and SRT controller. I think that may be one of the only differences. But I know they got something under the hood. And I see that this is a 4-channel controller. But after seeing that huge screen that's on the Denon Prime 4, I just think this small, look like a 4 or 5 inch screen that Pioneer has on this controller just might be too small in comparison. Ladies, what y'all think? The size matter? But this screen right here is it's pretty small. And for, people like myself that wear glasses on occasion, supposed to be wearing them more than I do, I think the bigger screen would be better. But that seems like they're trying to stay within that same form factor that they always release gear in. 'Cause just looking at this controller, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. And what's funny, I've never owned a Pioneer controller. I don't know why. I've always just went left. Yep. But yeah, so let me know what y'all think. What DJ Willie Dynamite says, what should he be shopping for? Should he be shopping for another controller? What's your current DJ setup? What controller are you using now? Hit up the comment box and let me know. Because one way to look at it, if what you got is doing the job, hold on to that bad boy. Like, we still have our original Newmark NV. We use that for a small controller. And yes, a lot of other small controllers that are nice has come out. But keeping it 100, the Newmark NV gets the job done. We still like the same thing about it now that we liked when we made the decision to purchase it. Now, Willie Dynamite is using the Newmark NS7 III. And today, what is it? Saturday, November 9th, 2019. The Newmark NS7 III is still my favorite DJ controller. All the controllers that's come out that I've tested, that I've played on, the NS7 III is still my favorite. When we purchased our Rain system, we sold our NS7 III. In retrospect, I wish I had kept it. The Rain system is great, don't get me wrong, but spending on the NS7 III was just so much fun, man. And so I think I might want to grab another one of those. Anybody want to donate a Newmark NS7 III to J-Rock? Feel free to do that. And I said it with a straight face. Yeah, but the NS7 III is a dope controller. And honestly, I say keep that, man. Keep that bad boy. Because outside of the Denon Prime 4, I don't see an upgrade. And right now, there's no other controllers with moving platters. And if you like the spinning platters, it's the NS7 III all day. Now, it's been a couple of years, at least 3, maybe 4, since Newmark has come out with a big controller. And so, with that being said, we got Winter NAMM coming, and it's about time for them to drop something. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Newmark, Denon, drop something new in January. I think it's January 19th or 16th is the Winter NAMM. So it's definitely going to be a lot of new DJ gear dropping for NAMM. We'll see. I know Denon got something up their sleeves. I think this Pioneer super secret video picture is going to be dropping then. Hopefully Newmark drops something. But I don't know. They seem like they've been focused on their lower end DJ controllers and things. So, moving on to sound. Behringer and Midas. dropping a new firmware for the Behringer X32 and for the Midas 32 platform. People have been waiting for some days to get their hands on this software, and I'm one of them. It's kind of messed up because yesterday they posted the edit app on the website, but they didn't drop the software, the firmware itself. So everybody has downloaded the editor for the X32 and the M32, but they're still waiting to get their hands on the firmware. So one of the biggest things that the firmware bring this version 4.0 is going to be one-to-one channel routing. So that means on my mixing console, let me see if I can zoom in on that for y'all and show y'all the mixing console. All right, so let's see if we can zoom in. All right, so on the mixing console, each channel is mapped to a physical input. Channel 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 3 to 3. And so what this new firmware would allow is, let's say, for you to map channel 1 to physical input 16. And it's like, just to have that routing flexibility has a lot of people excited, because that way you could customize your board. Right now, you gotta physically group all your drums together, and so your drums might be on channel 32, 29 through 32 or whatever. Then you have to page over and get to it, where you'll be able to have channel 1 on the board reflect channel 28, for example. And so that's just some of the things that they got coming up, is the flexible routing, which is by far has been one of the most requested features that myself and other engineers that use this platform has been asking for. And so on the firmware, they definitely changed up the whole color scheme. They made it more to go with, I would say, the dark mode theme that a lot of the software applications are going to nowadays. Seems like everybody's moving towards a dark theme. And the pictures I've seen, especially on the Behringer side, is kind of more bluish, and on the Midas side is more on the gray side to match the color of the console. It's definitely going to be a big improvement versus how the screen looks now. And actually, I may be able to get y'all a shot of how the current software screen looks. Yeah, so yeah, I could do that. This is how the current software screen looks. I'll go through some of the pages. That's the compressor page. That's the EQ page. Stuff like that. And so it's definitely a better look. And so real quick, let me get y'all another shot. And hopefully the app that runs on the tablet, hopefully they'll be upgraded to reflect the same color scheme. But you never know. You never know. Yep. So on so this page right here, they've updated the auto mix page for the people who do like panel discussions, things like that. They got an auto mix mode. It's been there for a while, but they've optimized it to be more responsive in this new firmware. And so, myself personally, this is one of those features that'd be nice to have. But personally, I probably would never use it because I mix the audio. I guess I don't know, it might come in handy. I'm definitely going to test it. Shout out to DJ B Love. She likes the new layout. Appreciate you. She says the main background looks great. Matches the season happening outside her window. Thank you, B Love. Appreciate you. Now, this is another shot of the firmware, and this is the main routing page. They've definitely did some renaming of some of the screens, and it's kind of funny because they released the edit software yesterday, but they haven't released the firmware yet. So it was a lot of disappointed people, and I'm not sure if that was a marketing success or a marketing bummer for them, because I was one of those disappointed people that was like, I just knew I was going to come home last night and be up all night testing the new firmware. But when they didn't do that, when they didn't release it, I was like, man, kind of bummed out. You know, I'm a technical nerd, so I like to play with stuff like that. So this is another screenshot from the new firmware. This is the graphic EQ screen. They said that in the new firmware update, the real-time analyzer should be more responsive and all that good stuff. So, if you don't own a Behringer system or not planning to buy one, you probably could give a care less about this. But for those of you who do own the Behringer or Midas X32 or M32 platform, this will definitely come in handy for you and be a benefit. Now this page is the mix bus page, and this is just an updated view. They got it laid out much better in my opinion. Or maybe it's just the color scheme it's just easier on the eyes. I definitely think it's going to be fun to use and be an upgrade for sure. Another thing that they did with the firmware, they updated the icons that shows on the screen and in the applications to really represent the gear that we use today. And they have a more modern look. The original icons, were quite dated. This family of consoles came out in 2012, I believe, with the Midas stuff coming out a few years later. I think 2014 or 15. But the base icons and stuff was more of that Windows 98 type graphics, and not that Windows 10 with a AMD graphics card type graphics. So I think they definitely did a good job there. Now, as it relates to Behringer, they have a new mixer that's going to be dropping sometime soon. And that mixer is their new X-Wing platform. And rumor has it that this mixer is going to have a huge touch screen, and we're still unclear if it's going to have the faders or not. But it would definitely be a win-win if it has at least a 10-inch or 12-inch screen on it and still gave us 17 faders at a minimum. I think that would be a good look. We got my homie DJ J Mathis popping on for a minute. Thanks for popping on, bro. I really appreciate you. Yep. All right, so with that being said, we can get back to the questions and answer session. So if you have any questions, put them in the box. Yeah, we'll do our best to get them answered for you. Now, it's that time of year again. Every year around November, December, DJ Beloved and I, we host the sock challenge. So this year is no different. And so we're going to be collecting socks for our brothers and sisters in the youth in need. And so in the past, we've collected socks, sweaters, coats, we've done blankets. Somebody even donated a pillow. And so the only requirement is that the stuff that you donate, the socks, be new socks. Socks are relatively affordable. We went out and bought some packs today. And so I want to invite all of you good folks to participate in the sock challenge. You can either buy the socks and I give you an address to ship them to me, or you could partake in the Facebook fundraiser that we have going on now. And also you can do Cash App, just to wow, for the sock donation. I'm challenging all my DJs to participate in the sock challenge. And so how we're going to do with the DJs, every DJ that donates socks can participate in a DJ showcase that we have coming up New Year's Day. So it's not really a battle, but it's going to be a video, a live stream video of DJs all over the country and all over the planet doing DJ sets. So if you want to be showcased on the DJ showcase coming up New Year's Day, kicking off probably 8 a.m. or something like that, feel free to hit up my inbox. I invite all of my DJ friends to participate. Even if you don't want to be on the showcase, I encourage you to join the sock challenge. So let's make that happen. All right. J-Rock represent Power Jam DJs, event stream team. I'm about to hop up off this thing to get the rest of my Saturday started. We're doing an event tonight that's kicking off at 10, from 10 to 2. And so it's a late one. It's a late one. And so I got to go and get this DJ equipment out of storage and get everything ready. But I just wanted to hop on, test the system out, do an impromptu shop talk. And definitely I want to shout out some folks real quick. Shout out to my homie Willie Dynamite, always tuning in. Thanks for the support. Shout out to my homie DJ J Mathis, always supporting. Shout out to DJ B Love in the building, definitely always supporting. And everybody else that tunes in on Facebook and YouTube and just really, really holds a brother down. And shout out to all of our clients that stay booking us and referring us. It means a lot. You know what I'm saying? We take this business really serious. And every time we step out the house to do an event, we stepping out with the intention to give 110% every time. No half-stepping. None. Not a zilch. No half-stepping. But don't forget, make sure you like this video and hit the share button. Also, follow us on Instagram at Event Stream Team. On YouTube, we're still the Power Jam DJs. Subscribe. Appreciate y'all. J-Rock, I'm out.
Event Stream Team. We can stream your event from any location with experienced technicians on site to produce the webcast. Multiple views can create more engaging presentations and increase your production value. Additional services such as sound systems, trussing, and lighting can be ideal for enhancing the environment at conferences, conventions, concerts, or sporting events. Your event can be recorded and streamed live to most popular video sites. We also offer fully produced corporate videos, television commercials, music videos, including lighting, audio, and editing at a high-end level. Consider the possibilities for your next event. Learn more at www.eventstreamteam.com.
Welcome to the new era.